I think Zen 4 3D is going to be really strong, though. I think it will beat Raptor Lake. So they were saying 5.7. This is single core, by the way, so maybe we might get like 5.2 all core or something like that. I think there were some leaks out there. It was 5.1 or 5.2 all core, right? So anyway, regardless, we already know, and since the leaks came out that the FCLK, not leaks, fucking that AMD dude confirmed that shit. Robert Halleck, dude, that guy straight up lied on PC World, by the way. Anyway, FCLK 2000, and we already know that Zen doesn't scale with clock speed in gaming, right? Because it's being held back by the memory. It does on the 3D chips, but the non 3D chips, clock speed doesn't scale up, right? But let's find out if it does on Intel, right? What did he say on PC World? He said that the fabric clock would be 1-to-1 with DDR5. So there was a question that's like, he said, the question was, will the fabric clock go 1-to-1 with DDR5? And he was like, yes. He was super smug about it too. What? Hang on. And then we all remember I had that stream where I was like, man, 3,000, and then the rumor was the 6,000 sweet spot thing, right? I'm like, man, 3,000 FCLK. Do you guys remember me asking? I'm like, how the fuck did they get a gigahertz on the fabric? They didn't do shit, right?
It says
Can you guys hear this?
with DDR5 being included in the
This one. This is the question right here.
new 7000 series chips, will the Infinity Fabric be able to still run at a 1-to-1 ratio with memory speed?
Yes.
Look how smug he is.
And can you say
Look at that smug. Look at that fucking little smirk. You lying piece of shit, dude. He didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, dude. He had no idea what he was talking about.
what frequencies?
No.
Like, even AMD employees are AMD fanboys, dude. Super weird. Yes, it will be 1-to-1. In the you know what the key is in the phrasing of the question, right? It's very disingenuous what this guy did.
It's a classic thing where,
Oh, that's loud, Gordon, man.
where I always kind of the opposite direction because that's typically the correct indicator. Because
Jester,
Listen to the question.
it says with DDR5 being included in the new 7000 series chips, will the Infinity Fabric be able to still run at a 1-to-1 ratio?
Will the Infinity Fabric be able to run in 1-to-1
With memory speed.
with memory speed? 1-to-1 with memory speed. I would actually argue this is a straight up lie, dude, because the question actually said 1-to-1 with memory speed. 5800 would have been what? 29. No, that's still too much, right? 56. Like maybe something like that, right? Was 54. No, 17. Yeah, even that seems a little high, doesn't it? Right? But no, the guy fucking straight up lied, dude. Straight up. It's what it is. It's 2000 FCLK, 1.5 gear. So they use some dumbass multiplier on the fucking memory controller so that your 2000 FCLK times 1.5 is your memory speed of 3000, which is the 6000 sweet spot. So let's say you get to 60, let's say you get a really god bin and you get to 6400 memory speed, right? Divided by 2. Oops. 6400 divided by 2. 3200 divided by 1.5. So you might get 2133 fabric if you have like a god fucking sample, right? It's a straight up lie, dude. Straight up fucking lie. I don't know. I don't know. So technically it is 1-to-1, but they changed the gear ratio on us, right? So I don't know, dude. AMD is doing some scummy ass fucking shit, dude. Some super scummy shit. I don't like when people are smug about products when clearly they fucking lied about something, right? Intel did the same shit with like their ARC release, right? You know how smug those guys were about ARC, and it's a complete dumpster fire? Like, what are you guys doing, man? Like, why is the entire hardware space just going towards people just lying about shit constantly? Why is everyone lying all the time, dude? Where's the honest fucking companies? People paying or telling Jay to fucking tell you to buy now and just lying. Like, everyone's just straight up lying, dude. I don't like that shit, dude. I do not like it. Why would he say yes? Probably an engineer told him it was 1-to-1. Like an engineer doesn't know the implications of what they say from a marketing standpoint, right? So the engineer is like, yeah, we just changed the gear and it's still running 1-to-1, right? You know, it could have been, it's probably most likely out of ignorance, not malice, right? But it's still, man, like, you can't be saying that shit and then it comes out being 1,000 megahertz. That's a huge information, right? Now that we know the FCLK tops out at 2,000, you know the AM dip is coming back already. Average FPS and highs will be insane, but so will the lows. We already know. We've already been through the song and dance already with the chiplet shit, right? And the FCLK. You already been through the song and dance, so you know what you're getting already, right? They lie because there's zero repercussions. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Marketing and lying and stuff, it really do. Look at the fucking, I know I say this a lot, but look at the Sense quality shit, dude. With the Ocean View FPS and the dude, I had another optimizer guy follow me on Twitter the other day. I always look at what they're doing, right, when they follow me, because they're always fucking dumb about it. They're like, the name is always like Tweaks, like PC Epic Tweaks. I'm like, all right, this guy's a fucking optimizer, right? So I always go and check what they're doing, and all of them are doing Ocean View FPS, dude. All of them do that shit, and they all use a 6900 XT, and they all go on Rebirth, and it's a race to the bottom with that, which is straight up lying, dude. And then so I'm always thinking, I'm like, man, how are there no legal repercussions to this, dude? I always ask myself that question. When somebody shows 600 FPS Ocean View and you buy something from them and you get 150, how is that not a fucking lawsuit, dude? How? Or is it? I don't know, dude. Nothing bad ever seems to happen. I don't know. I have no fucking clue, man. If this Robert Halleck guy is like, yeah, it's 1-to-1, and it's not 1-to-1, oh, nothing bad happens. I don't know, dude. Jay is literally like, buy now, prices aren't gonna drop. Fucks over 100,000 people. He's like, yeah, that was my bad, guys. Nothing bad happens. I don't know. There is literally no punishment for fucking anything, dude. You will get punished if you go 5 over the speed limit, though. Best believe that shit, right? You'll get punished if you're poor. You ain't getting punished if you... I don't know, dude. I have no fucking clue. I ask myself that question all the time, man. How is there no repercussion for this? I think that's why people think I'm a tyrant so much when in my Discord, right? Because I'm like, if you join our community, there are repercussions to your actions. And I don't think people are used to that, right? They're like, what the fuck? This guy's punishing me. I'm like, yeah. You can't be a piece of shit here, right? Fuck that guy. With his fucking rules. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's legit what's going on here, dude. People are so used to nothing bad ever happening or no punishment, right? I think Zen 4 3D is going to be really strong, though. I think it will beat Raptor Lake. The 70, if they do the 16 core, yeah, the 7950 X3D, I think that will be a fucking ridiculous gaming chip, dude. Let me catch up here, because it has no weaknesses whatsoever. 16 big cores, 3D. There's no weakness there, dude. Yeah, but I mean, even like, if you want to go higher level, higher level, Nvidia straight up lies to their investors, saying, yeah, we sold to gamers, not crypto people. They got fined like $1 million. Nothing bad happens. They didn't really get punished for that shit. So, dude, if you go to the very highest level of government and corporations, you can kill people and nothing bad happens, man. It's wild. Nothing bad. There's no repercussions to anything, dude. Dude, if I was the president and somebody killed somebody else and lied about it, that CEO of Pfizer would be in prison for the rest of his life, dude. You can't do that shit. It's fucking wild, dude. With these, like, it's wild. If you show a 6900 XT looking at the ocean and somebody buys your product and you scam them, you should be fined for that. Like, don't do that. You should be fined. Lying should be a finable offense. I swear to God, dude. Stop lying. Well, even Nvidia. Okay, well, sometimes. So Nvidia selling all those cards to miners. There's gonna be a repercussion coming back. Not like a direct repercussion, right? It's more gonna be a repercussion of like everyone's selling their mining cards in the secondhand market. Then they're gonna get fucked over, right? But it's not like their shareholders were like, you guys lied to us. That's not okay. Like, that didn't happen. Like, not like a repercussion is gonna happen, but not a punishment. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm trying to discern the difference between the two, right? Yeah, but even the fines that these companies get aren't a repercussion, dude. No. If you make $1 billion lying to people and then you get fined 10 million, you made 990 million off the lie. That's not a punishment. They need to get that entire revenue taken away and then fined so that they never do it again. You need to be punished so that you never do something ever. You need to be punished so hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of punishment I'm talking about. If you fuck up and you're a piece of shit, you need to go to prison for so long that you never do that shit ever again. Or you need to get fucked by Bubba for like a week straight in the ass with no lube, with no showering. He needs to fuck you over and over and over and over and over. Then you'll never make the same mistake. You'll never lie ever again, dude. That's what you need to fucking do to these people, man. You need to put them in a cell with Bubba. Seriously. I hate liars so much, dude. I fucking hate lying. Anything to do with lying, like, just don't be a piece of shit. Seriously.